Welcome back to It's a Vase Productions, where today I'm taking a look at the final episode in Series 6 of the amazing, brilliant show, Still Game. It's quality. It's quality, mate. Last episode of Series 6 is a Series 6, Episode 7. I think it's called One In, One Out. And after this, I can't put any more on YouTube. There might be a live show I might be able to put on here. I'm not sure. One way or the other. More Still Game reactions, Season 7, 8, and 9 will be going up onto Daily Motion. I just created an account today, but it looks like you don't get a profile until you post a video, so I might post this video there. Whatever the case, once I have a link to my profile there, that link will be in the description of this video. So it might be there when this video actually gets posted, or it might take longer. I don't know, but this, and then if it takes longer, I'll also make a community post or whatever, but I'll make sure you have the link to my Daily Motion page. That's where the other Still Game stuff is going to be. I'm also going to be doing more stuff on YouTube, such as Rabsy Nesbitt Chewing the Fat, Father Ted, if that doesn't get me in trouble. Someone was mentioning some people get in trouble for that, and the way that I do things, I'd probably get in trouble for it because I don't pause things or talk over them that much. So it's easier to catch me, as it were. Not that I'm hiding, but I just don't want to get any copyright strikes, which I think is understandable. Anyway, stay tuned for all of that, whether you want to watch more Still Game on Daily Motion or watch all the other stuff that I'm going to continue to be doing here. I want to thank everyone who's been with me this long and everyone who's going to continue to watch. You've given me great suggestions. Still Game in and of itself was amazing. I can't wait to watch this episode. I'm going to watch the end. I know people have mixed feelings on the last couple seasons, but I've never seen them, so I'm at least going to give them the once over, you know? When I do my rewatches, maybe I won't include them as much, but we'll see. We'll see, all right? All that aside, let's get to what we came here to do, which is watching some Still Game.
Never thought I'd find myself in a bloody baby store.
I know. It's like a supermarket. They've got everything. Toys, prams, sterilisers. It's mental.
Yeah. That's Tam doing a financial hole now. See, your new mum's want all this stuff. It gives him peace of mind. Everything's got to be just perfect, you know?
What about this?
No, we'll get him something to wear.
What about this?
He's a week old, for God's sake.
You grow into it.
Aye, in about 12 bloody year. Now, we'll get him a wee sleep suit.
There's your change.
Oh.
So, which one of you is the new grandfather?
No, it's my pal that's had a baby.
Your pal?
Aye. He's 70. It was in the paper.
Oh, I read about that. They'll have the work cut out for them there, eh?
Oh, half, aye. Cheery bye.
Cheery bye.
Cheery bye.
Jack, look at this. £125. It's a clown. It is a clown. It's obvious it's a clown.
God.
Have you seen the price of cots? I can't tell you how much I've forked in baby stuff this week. Got to make savings somewhere.
Has Frances seen this?
No, yet, no.
There's splinters sticking out of
Wire.
everything, Tam.
What the hell's this?
You bend that back in.
Francis is going to take one look at that and order you to smash it up.
Yeah.
My father built my cot. It's a tradition.
Your father was a joiner.
Shut up.
Yeah, here's an idea. Why don't you get a bit of string, wrap all this shite up and make a mobile for the wee baby?
Tam Mullen 0200. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, that sounds nice. And who would be paying for that? Business class? Well, aye, of course, business class, aye, aye. A room? No. You see, we'd need a suite because we'd be taking the baby with us. Right then. Speak to you in the morning. What's my best side, boys? That side or that side?
What are you talking about?
I'm going to be on Lorraine Kelly.
Bloody hell does Lorraine Kelly want the likes of you?
Frances is Britain's oldest mother. It's news. They're going to take us down and put us up in a fancy hotel.
Honestly, Tam, see if you fell in the Clyde. You'd come out with a salmon in your mouth.
I'm going to look at my good suit.
Oh, my God. Yeah. You put a baby in that, you get a dead baby. A tortured dead baby.
Lorraine
That's
Kelly.
a death trap.
I'll tell you this, Jack. Tam may be down there rubbing shoulders with the famous, but he cannot do what we're doing.
Do what? We're not doing anything.
Exactly. Tam's not going to have any time to just do nothing. Sit, relax, with a book and a can, feet up.
No, no with a newborn. See, what Tam's done is he's took the natural order and he's snapped it. I mean, the way it's supposed to work is you're born, you grow up, you get a wife, then you have wains, then you work your tits off bringing them up. Then they leave, you get to sit in your house, smash them.
Aye. Tam's got it all upside down. I mean, what age is he? 70? New Wayne be Christ. I mean, what's he going to do, right? When that boy's 16 and all full of himself and getting it, I'm going out to get steaming drunk and smash windows and sniff glue. Tam's sitting there well into his 80s, giving it, no, you're no.
I am arguing, old bastard, you're not going to do anything about it.
Tam's like that. He gets up, arms like knitting needles. I'll stick one on your bloody chin.
Then the boy goes, sit your arse, you know, prick, while I'll rifle through your pockets.
Oh, you need your strength to keep a boy in line. You've got to be young. I wouldn't swap places with Tam for all the tea in China.
No, me neither. Who's that? Hello? All right. No, I don't know what you should do either. Piss off! That was Tam. That's him in a hotel. Says he doesn't know whether to have a big steak sent up to the room, beast into the minibar, or have a splash in the jacuzzi.
Coming up after the break, I'm going to be meeting the couple who've just had a lovely wee baby. Where's the news in that, I hear you ask? Well, the mother of that baby is 64 years of age, and that makes her Britain's oldest mum. We'll be right back.
Here. Do you think they're paying him?
It's Tam we're talking about here. He'll have wangled a fee.
Hotels and that, and flights up and down to London.
I don't think they pay guests on these types of shows, you know. Lorraine Kelly will be hoovering all the money out of for herself.
Aye, maybe you're right, aye. There'll be nothing left for any other silly bastard. Yeah, she must be padded.
Aye, she's padded. A wee ride into the bargain.
She's all mumsy and pumpable. That drives me up my nut.
Aye, she's my number 2 after Judy Finnegan.
Oh, wait, for Christ's sake. You would take Judy Finnegan over Lorraine Kelly? That's like refusing a Ferrari and taking a Morris Minor instead.
But you're forgetting, Jack. Morris Minor's got the big sticky headlamps.
Aye, right, I'll give you that. Oh.
Still to come, this season's sassiest shoes with our Mark from the High Street, of course. First, though, let's meet Frances and Tam Mullen and their beautiful little baby. He's absolutely gorgeous. What have you called him?
Well, he's only a week old, so we're still negotiating. I like Christopher, Frederick, Crawford, and I really like Augustus. I think that sounds quite noble, but Tam doesn't agree.
Oh, what name are you holding out for then, Tam?
Tam.
Tam.
Aye. Well, usually, oh, look, there's Big Tam and Wee Tam, or Old Tam and Young Tam, if you like.
Right. I quite like Augustus.
No, Tam.
OK, Frances, what's it like being Britain's oldest mum at 64?
It's quite strange. We never planned it, that's for sure.
No, we did not.
And I hope you don't mind me saying, but you're both no longer young. Have you got a network of friends that'll help you out with babysitting and things?
Well, it's quite tricky. I've only got my sister and she lives down the coast and Tam doesn't have any family.
But we've got a good pal, Isa, who I'm sure would love to babysit. That right, Isa?
Oh, it's official, Isa. It's been on the telly. You're first in line for a using.
I'm bloody right. If it comes to my door looking for a babysitter, I'll no be in.
So, how are you coping with the sleepless nights?
Well, I'm no spring chicken myself, Lorraine, and I'm a wee bit set in my ways. I like a can of beer. Well, a few cans, really. So during the night, I'm generally comatose, snoring a bit. So you need to get up. I'll leave you here at beat. Until we've agreed with Tam, it's getting called It.
Oh, he's just gone to wee and It on national television.
Oh, man.
Frances. Now, there's been a lot of media attention over this birth, hasn't there? Your own here, for example. And I'd imagine that companies have been in touch, offering you complimentary baby items, things like that.
Eh?
So, Frances, what I really wanted to talk to you about...
Put your foot in the brake, sweetheart. What was that about complimentary baby items?
Well, when something so special, like this happens, big companies fall over themselves to associate their goods with you. So you'll get free baby items, toys, nappies, that kind of thing. Has that not happened?
No. How do we go about that?
Well, I'm sure they'll be in touch.
Well, let me give you the details in case you need to get in touch. 0141 946 0200.
We can't really give that out.
Shush you now, sweetheart. Tam and Frances Mullen, 25 Ratlock Road, Craiglang.
man.
You can't do that.
And the doorbell's not working, so let you give the door a chat.
All kinds of people. Sorry for the faults.
Hello, visitors. Are you in? Oh.
Hi, Francis, then. Oh, Tam. Yep. Oh, how's your wee bundle of joy, then?
Oh, he's grand, Jack, thanks.
Oh, yous were good on the telly.
He's a couple of keepsakes.
Oh. Mugs.
Aye, after them off Lorraine's table. I'll let you give them a rinse suit, they're still dirty. Welcome. Could you do us a favour, could yous?
Rough. Seen that coming.
Look after the Wayne for a couple of hours.
Well,
We're kind of busy.
Well, we're going to ask Isa, but she's no in.
no in. On a Thursday. Isa! Normally in. Isa! Bastard!
The thing is, we need to go into town to meet a media agent.
A media agent.
Aye. The phone's been ringing off the hook since Lorraine Kelly. Companies phoning us up wanting to do deals with our products. Nappies and that. Baby stuff. It's big.
What?
They want
How
you
are we
to
gonna
bring
be
the
away?
baby.
Without the Wayne, we're burning out in 2 hours.
Look at the wee Sal. He's sound asleep, mind you.
Aye, but for how long, Jack? How long?
Oh, he'll be sound now for a good 3 or 4 hours. I just fed him. If he wakes, just heat up the bottle in his bag, give him it, and he'll go back over.
Heating up bottles and that.
Aye, we'll do it, aye.
Thanks.
Aye.
Right, is that the time? I better be getting off to the bookies. Hold the lift, you two.
So, to recap, we are offering
Winston.
2 years commitment. You'll never have to buy a single nappy.
Thanks, Susan. Finally, Brian. Brian's with First Taste Baby Foods.
What has happened to you both? Well, it's a beautiful miracle. And we at First Taste Baby Foods would like to wish you well. Now, having a baby can be a stressful time, and we would like to be the ones to help.
You know what would help me?
What's that?
Wads of cash.
Wads of cash.
Aye. Let me tell you a bit about my
Can't.
background. I am a dirty, miserable bastard. And I'm famous for it. I come from a long line of tight arses. It's in my blood. And I'd like to think that when the wee fella, when he grows up, he too will be a dirty, miserable bastard.
Why would you
The
wish
Margaret
that on
lady here
someone?
is Britain's oldest mother. Now that's worth something. I know yous know that. Free nappies, bibs, food, talcum. Then they want to talk about money, do they?
You're clearly a very shrewd man, Mr. Mullins, so I would like to revise our offer. How does this sound? A 5-year advertising campaign fronted by you and your wife with your baby's image on every jar we sell. And from every jar we sell, we'll pay you 1 pence.
1 pence? 1 pence a jar?
1 pence a jar.
How many jars do you sell a year?
12 million.
Now, borrow your calculator.
Oh, this is no use. I can still hear it. It's like a bloody fire alarm. It's cutting through me like a knife.
I'm going to tell that bastard and his skinny wife when he gets back here. That's 4 hours!
I need to do something.
It's cutting through me like a knife.
Why is it greeting like that?
I don't know. Maybe it shat itself.
Aye, well, I'm not getting involved in that.
No, me neither. I won't bang Iser's door again. She'll know it today. I'm going to get the bottle.
Guys, open this door. We know you're in there. Jack's seen you.
Hello, Victory. What is it?
You know fine well what it is. Come and give us a hand with this baby. It's pulling the place down.
There, my wee lamb. Come on now. Shh. Oh, Isa, you're a genius.
Jack, come see this. Jack. Jack.
I hope he's okay, but... There's our guy.
You're all right? That was a hell of a fright you gave me.
I'm sorry.
No. There's nothing to apologise for. I thought you were dead in that kitchen.
I don't know what happened. I just felt the lights going out.
What's caused that, Doctor?
Well, we don't know. We need to find out why he blacked out. We're going to put him in a ward, and the next thing will be an angiogram.
A whatogram?
It's nothing to worry about yet, Mr. Jarvis. We inject some dye and check that your valves are working. It's very routine.
So it's his heart?
It might be. That's what we're going to find out. Now, I'm afraid you're going to have to excuse us.
Victor. Victor.
Yeah. Oh, how you feeling?
Yeah. Not bad. How long you been sitting there?
3 hours.
The way you go up the road, you're like Greyfriars Bobby there.
No, I'll stay with you.
I'll no die on you. On you go.
Right, I'll go to your house and I'll let myself in. And I'll get your jammers and that, you know. I'll get you food, a magazine, juice. I'll do you up a wee kit bag. Oh, and I'll bring your tranny. I'll come straight back. And jelly babies. You love them.
It's 10 o'clock at night, Victor. You can deal with that in the morning.
No, I'll do it at night. You do the same for me. We've got to watch out for each other, Jack. We haven't got anybody else. I'll be away 1 hour.
Thanks, Victor.
No bother, Jack. Morning, Jack.
Morning, Victor.
I know. I took a dizzy turn when I was leaving the hospital last night. I went down the stairs head first. Boof! Unconscious. I never even made it to the bus stop.
Oh, you stupid bastard. So that's me with no jammies, no juice, no jelly babies. You all right?
Yeah, well, I've bashed a couple of ribs and my wrist is humped. Oh, and here's the rub. I have to get one of the angiogram thingies and all.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have pissed after the bookies and left them. I feel bad.
No, if I'm just to blame, it's me. If I'd opened the door and taken away, then this might never have happened.
1 pence a jar. I should have pushed for 2. You know what, you bastard? You're a bowhead away for getting a boot in the stones, eh? There's the boys there lying up in hospital, and all you can think about is how much money you're going to make.
Well, steady on, Winston. I'm worried about Jack and Victor and all.
Selfish.
But who, me?
Aye, you. You've aye been selfish, Tam.
Because I didn't want to drag the men into the tune in a freezing cold day. How is that selfish? I don't see why I'm getting the blame for all this.
That wine is your responsibility, Tam. He's only a week old and already you dumped him off in folk.
I have not dumped him in anybody. Jack and Victor are friends of mine. I trust them. I don't just go leaving my Wayne with anybody.
Mr.
Where is he
Mom,
right now?
Your baby's going on for snot. It totally won't stop crying. Now I've got to go back to school.
I'll stick his dummy in some about in a minute.
Oh, man.
Away you go, you daft old poof. Hey, you couldn't handle going up the road yourself, so you threw yourself down the stairs at the hospital just so you could jump into the bed next to him.
Shut your hole.
So you've had all your tests?
Aye. It's just about lying here waiting now.
What likes the grub?
Dynamite. Aye, that boy Jamie Oliver comes in every day and cooks it fresh at the bottom of the bed.
Aye, he did me a big plate of scrambled egg this morning with a lovely thing all through. What was it called again? Superbug. Smashing.
It's a quick hour, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not saying much, Tam.
Ah, well, they two have been giving me it tight since I left the Wayne Wees.
Ah, well, that's the end of that then. These things happen. How are you getting on with that free stuff?
Aye, they're talking about making an advert, putting me and Frances in it.
Is that right? That's magic.
Here, Jack. Got this for you. Keep you warm tonight.
Hey, they've got blankets in here to keep them warm at night. Put that back in your pocket.
Busted.
Here, Hen, I've done him a couple of filled rolls. Would that be okay?
That'll be fine.
Aye, smashing.
Right. That's Azovsky. See you later.
Afternoon, gentlemen. I have your angiogram results. If I could have a word with you first, Mr. McDade.
That's all right. You can speak in front of him, son. He's an old pal.
Well, we've had a look at your tests and we've diagnosed you as a clumsy bugger. There's nothing wrong with your heart, but what I would suggest is you make sure you're eating properly and try not to do too much running around at your age.
Right, son.
Clumsy bugger.
I'm fit to go.
Yes. Have a quick word with the nurse and you can go home.
Right. Me.
That's not good.
I can't believe you're getting out.
I can't believe you're no.
Bloody bypass.
So when are they saying?
Wednesday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
I've got a theory, you know.
What's that?
One in, one out.
What are you talking about?
Well, Tam and Frances, they've got the new baby. That's a new life in Craig Lang. And by my reckoning, that means some old duffer's got to check out. Make space for it. It's him up the stairs making a balance.
Listen to yourself. You're not giving yourself the best possible chance worrying about garbage like that, are you?
No, I'm worried, Victor.
Listen, Jack. We've been through a lot of stuff together. A lot of hard shit in our time. But our time isn't done yet. This is what the Yankees call a curveball. And if he's throwing you one, you, Jack Jarvis, you've got to bat it out the park.
Victor.
Aye.
Where is it you get all that shite?
Half all the crappy movies they show in the afternoon. Wednesday then?
Wednesday. Oh, look, will you listen, Fiona, darling? Look, take a telling. I don't want you here. No, there isn't any point. I hear what you're saying, aye, but look, I'll be doing and I'll be back on the board before you know what's happened. Anyway, I've got Victor here. I know that. I'm no frightened, so that's all that matters, isn't it? Well, you know me, I'll no die in my bloody bed. Right, as soon as I'm about myself, I'll give you a call. Now listen, darling, I don't want you worrying, right? Okay, right, well, kiss the boys for me, all right? Okay. I love you too. Right, yeah. Well, that's my money. I'll see you later. All righty, bye.
What yous all wanting?
Whiskey.
I'll take a sherry, Tam.
Geese a lager.
Put your money back in your pocket, Tom.
No.
Fiona. Oh, how you doing, darling?
Where's my dad, Victor?
He's not gone in yet. I didn't think you were coming. Jack says he'd tell you not to come.
When did I ever listen to my dad, Victor? Dad?
Oh, Fiona. I thought I told you to stay at home.
How are you feeling?
I'm just tired, darling.
How long is the operation, Doctor?
I can't really say. Generally, it's fairly routine, but I'll not kid you on. When the patient is this age, this procedure has a good deal more risk involved. Now, of course, we're going to do our best for him, but we really need to go.
Don't worry.
Well, I'm worried as my dad is old.
Shit. Quick!
Don't you do this. All right, this is fine. I know there's more seasons, so I was like... Wow.
Where the bloody hell are you going?
I'm going to gym, Victor. It's time.
No, it's not. Sorry, darling. I kind of need him for a wee bit longer.
That's great.
Jack.
Out of the way, Victor.
No.
No.
Get down the stairs. Back off, you spooky bitch! Come on, get your ass.
Oh, Fiona, darling. Victor.
Jackie boy, good to see you again.
How are you feeling, Dad?
I was right there. That was something else, that was.
Where?
Up there. Saw your mother. She was beautiful. She was young. That's the way I remember her.
That's good, Dad.
You called her a spooky bitch.
Indeed, I did not.
Aye, you did.
As if I'd call her that. When was this supposed to happen?
Up there.
I called you Mrs. a spooky bitch.
Aye, you did, and then you shoved me down the stairs.
You're at your tits on morphine, Jack.
Wow, that was great. And I guess they might have thought that that possibly was the end, because isn't this where the break then happened after this? So they might have thought that was a great finale with also the possibility of leaving more.
At 64, I'm Britain's oldest mum. And when you're that bit older, you're that bit wiser. And that's why the obvious choice for our baby,
Tam Jr.
has to be First Taste Original Organic Selection.
First Taste. Still doing it after all these years.
You old box.
And cut. Great.
Well done, you both. That was terrific. Thank you very much.
When do the new jars hit the shelves then?
Oh, it'll be about 3 weeks. About the same time the advert's coming out. Excuse me a second. Hello? What's wrong? You got paper? Paper. Give me the paper. What page?
An older woman just had a baby. Yeah, twins!
Put the lights on. That's us out of here. Come on, let's go. Yeah.
Oh, dang. I was wondering if
half a pence a jar.
All right. Well, that was excellent. I've heard things about the later seasons. I've heard they're terrible. I've heard they're different. I know it's there's like a 10-year gap. Is it 10 years or how many? I know it was a significant gap. So, and apparently they changed a bunch of things. I will be watching them. Like I said, it will be coming onto the Daily Motion page. If there are other things around Still Game that you know of that I could watch, like maybe behind the scenes stuff or stuff that's on YouTube that if you know something like that you think I would be interested in or you would want to see me react to, definitely let me know, because that might be something else I could put on YouTube. I'll look into the live performance. I'll see what I can do with that. But I just want to say again, thank you for introducing me into this show. It's been phenomenal. And I'm looking forward to checking out all the other recommendations that I've been given while I was watching Still Game. They just kept coming in, and it's like I have tons of things to choose from now. But this was a revelation. I had no idea the show even existed, and now it's among one of my absolute favorite shows that I've ever seen. So it's been phenomenal. I think that's the word. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll again try and put the Daily Motion thing in the description so that I can watch the end of Still Game. But I know this is, I think, one ending. So here we are. One ending is just some other beginning. So look for the opportunity. One in, one out. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was awesome. And see you next time.